All right. It is time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. I gotta stop saying it's time. It's always time. Why is like there a specific time for things? But time is an interesting concept, isn't it? Sometimes you have time, and other times you don't have time. But now, let's stop talking about time. Hello everyone, my name is Simply your future demon lord, and welcome back to Wuthering Waves. At long last, we are back to the game. You know, I missed the game for like 2 days. I haven't been online for 2 days, so I think I've missed out. And you know my motto around here, don't miss out. Don't miss out. You never miss out. But for some reason, I'm going against my own code by missing out. But give me a second here. Just making sure everything's good. Alright. But anyways, today, we're going to be doing the Zani story quests. Yes, I heard that there's a story quest line here. So I will be doing that today. I have been waiting for this. It's time for the cinema. It's time for it to happen. I've been waiting for this for a while, and we are finally going to do it. Before that, though, I want to make sure I did all my goodies before I start. This has an exclamation mark on it, so there is more to do in the QB event over there. But real quick, let's do the QB Derby. Let's do the Derby. Why not? Let's do the Derby, because I don't want to miss out to my goodies. I do love my goodies, so let's do that. What is it again? Oh, there is a 40% chance that the roll will be doubled, which is good for me. So, let's roll it. Of course, I get a 1. Of course. Of course. Roll it. Of course, I get a 1. Of course. Yeah, track and prey and traveling long distances, that's what us hounds do best. Victory is ours for the taking. Alright, well please tell me you're going to give me higher rolls. Oh, the doubles. Nice. Alright, roll them. Oh, no doubles. That's not good. Alright, roll it. No doubles. God damn, man. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. This here we got to lose. Not gonna lie to you. Alright, roll it again. Please, doubles. No doubles? Are you kidding? Of course he's gonna give me doubles at the end, isn't he? Wow, he didn't give me doubles at the end. This is why you don't get any story quests, Carl. That's a little too mean to say to him. But I do like Carl, but he kind of did me dirty there. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you roll 1, it becomes a 3. Very nice. Let's go. A 3. Fantastic. A 3. Fantastic. Negotiations can settle disputes, but sadly not races, for there can only be one victor. Of course, you are absolutely right, actually. 3. Fantastic. One more. 3. Fantastic. One more. 1, which becomes a 3. Fantastic. One more. 1, which becomes a 3. Fantastic. No more. That is kind of sad, but we've got this advanced a little bit further, and I get this as well, which is good for me. And then, gotta do my weekly task, which is spend more waypoints and complete the companion story, which we will be doing today. So yay for that. Alright, we leave the domain. Good. Still off the screen, by the way. That's so cool. If they had always had that, that'd be so cool. But I doubt it's just for the event. Real quick. Let me go to the memory travels. Memory travel which? No, actually. Not that. Not that. I will be doing something else. Probably these ones. I'll do that later, actually. Because we're here for one thing and one thing only, and that's to ride this gondola. Before that, yes, a little bit of another delay, but maybe this one's a little bit more entertaining than the others. We are going to pull the banner, and I'm going to try to get I kind of feel like I want Phoebe, but at the same time, though, I kind of want Judja. Oh, well. I selected Phoebe, I don't know why, so I think I want to pull for it. So, let's get it. Of course. Please tell me it's Young. Please tell me it's Young. It's not a Young, it's a Lumi. Oh, fantastic. I would like to get a, I would like to get more Young copies, but I'm not getting them, unfortunately. And let's see. I still did not get it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. It's about what I expected. Anyways. Let me go do the resonance chain real quick.
As we head toward our shared future.
And then we're going to hit the grind. There we go. Increased. Alright. Now, on with the gondola. Let's go. All right, investigate big figures. Can't say words.
What's taking you so long? If we don't bring back the goods, the boss will have our heads.
Am I interrupting something?
Oi, let's keep your nose out of our business. We're with the Black Alley.
Idiot! He's got the stance of a skilled fighter. We need to move.
I'm surprised not everyone knows who I am in this town. Who's there?
Excuse me. I need your help.
Hey! What's got you two running scared?
Before I hear panic sounds in the distance and a sense of being watched by fades. Zani?
Rover. Do you know what these two were up to? They were babbling about hostages and feints, and then they came at me.
Hostages and feints? I thought they were trying to break into someone's home.
And they just ran after taking one look at you, huh? Seems about right.
They said it was the Black Alley's business. Have you heard of that name before?
I have. But that name, it's already...
You there! What's going on here?
Oh, it's the Order.
Just two thieves. Took care of them. I was about to deliver them to the Chamber of Discipline myself.
What about him?
Sure, they know who
Same
I
as
am.
you, drawn here by the sound of a scuffle. I know the rules. I'll go with you, make the report, and be done with it. Let me handle this. You'd rather not deal with their questions, hmm?
Someone else is also there. She asked for my help or something. But then she ran away.
So there was somebody else.
Right. You'll come with me to the chamber then.
This might be more complicated than it looks. Will you wait for me? This won't take long.
While I wait for Zani, maybe I should search the area where that voice came from.
You know something else that's been kind of bothering me? I know this is Zani's quest, but at the same time though, what was that one quest when I went to Averada Vault? Was that a story quest too? I should probably go back in the VOD to see what it was. I have no idea, because I thought that was her story quest, even though it was kind of weird to be her story quest, because it wasn't centered around her. She was just going around for like a stroll to Averada Park. What are these footsteps? Look at these. What a detail, by the way. Did they put this in the game? Well, I guess they did, obviously. These footsteps, these footprints. Whose are these? Inspect.
Looks like they left by gondola. The trail's gone cold. I'll wait for Zani to return.
What a beautiful view, by the way.
Here. Sorry to keep you waiting.
What is that, tea? Ooh, I love tea. I'm drinking coffee right now,
Our
actually.
Chamber of Disciplined folk are as difficult to deal with as ever.
How'd it go?
Well, you know how they are with the Montellis these days. No surprise they didn't share any interrogation details. I told them the thieves claimed to be with the Black Alley, but the Chamber doesn't bother with rumors without solid proof.
What exactly is the Black Alley?
A gang made up of criminals. Although how many joined willingly is anyone's guess. A lot of vagrants were pressed into their service, pawns in a game of crime. The leadership got wiped out a few years ago by someone working solo. The leftovers? They were screwed. Some are still rotting in prison.
You think there were those two? Were they just a few stragglers?
Maybe. Or maybe they just wanted to spook you. But they picked the wrong person to mess with. You're still thinking about that person who asked for help, huh? Got any leads?
Tell Zani what you discovered.
You think she's in the same boat as those vagrants in the past? Forced into something they didn't choose. Ah, you're the type who can't turn your back when someone asks for help. It's not too late. Got time for a detour?
I've got time to spare. So, where are we going? Is it far from here?
The old entrance to the Black Alley. If they're crawling back from the ashes, we might find a clue or two at their old haunt.
Companion story Zani, ablaze in the dark. Alright, let's get to it. Head to the Black Alley's entrance. What a name, by the way. The Black Alley. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, okay, well, I can't do that. I'm very, very rusty. I don't know where the buttons are on the keyboard. Alright, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Is this outside the city, by the way? I think it is. I probably should have teleported. But hell, let's just fly. I want to see the surroundings again. Haven't seen it in a while. This place is still just as beautiful as I remember. Oh god. I did not mean to do that. Alright, let's get back in the air.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Ah, so this is the Black Alley's entrance. Alright. Let's go. My favorite, vandalism.
This is it. Just hit the right spot and the trapdoor should open. What's on your mind?
No. How come you're so familiar with all this? You're not quite the same person as you were during the daytime.
After all, it's not work hours now. Let's focus on what's in front of us first.
Aside from a few broken rocks, only silence greets your efforts.
Strange. My memory shouldn't be failing me, should it?
Oi! Who's causing trouble here? Don't you know this is the Moss Brothers' turf?
Brother, they look tough.
What's there to be afraid of? We're the ones rebuilding the Black Alley. Now, how about you hand over some coin, eh?
Well, that was a wasted trip.
Oh, they want to fight? Oh, and I'm Zani. Oh boy. I can't believe these guys are even tanking all this. Just a couple of like... Oh. Let me just take a lounge in my chair. Oh, man.
Wait! Mercy! We were blind. Please just let us go this time.
Told you, didn't I? Told you they were tough. Why'd you never listen to me? Oh, this place cursed. Every time something happens, it's never good news. Just like the last time.
Last time? What do you mean?
Yeah. Weeks ago. There was one hell of a racket. We thought the whole place was falling apart. Turns out, it was a bloody terror of a woman. Saw us, didn't say a word, just pulled a blade on us. We were lucky to get away. Took us 2 weeks to come back.
She's the one who wrecked the entrance then.
Perhaps. But the real question is why?
Then, everything's good now, right? We'll just, be on our way, quietly.
Is that all the nerve you've got? And you call yourselves the ones to bring back the Black Alley?
We've got to have something to make folks fear you, right? One of you looks soft, and the other looks halfway worked to death. I like my chances.
Shame you picked the wrong one.
How many times have you pulled this off?
Not even once.
Save the rest for the Chamber of Discipline.
Donnie subdues them before the would-be's could escape. Uh-oh.
I'll keep digging into the Black Alley and what happened today. I'll let you know when I have something.
Alright. You seem surprisingly motivated. That's not normal.
Well, after handing over those other 2 thieves, I learned they were targeting Montelli's staff residences. Providing a safe working environment is part of my job description, too. It's getting late.
Oh, I mean, it's making her job easier in the long run. I mean, if you take care of them on your off time, then it makes your work time a lot easier, no? It's kind of what I like to do. It's kind of like homework in a way. You know, you could do your homework as it comes out, or you can do it early. What am I saying? I'm saying that, like, if you have homework, just do it in class so you don't have to do it at home. That's what I mean. I can't do it.
Against my vines.
This is what happens when I don't stream every day. Good grief, man. I lose my edge, or whatever it is. I lose my talk, my yap. I don't know why I lose my yap. You know, actually, believe it or not, even though it seems like I don't talk a lot during streams, I'm a yapaholic. Don't let me start. If I start, it just goes for eternity. See, I'm even kind of doing it now. Okay, let me sit down. Let me sit down and shut up. You order some late night snacks and Travolta margarita. They're not. Okay, you know what? Forget.
I've got some updates on the situation. The name of their leader, Talos.
I don't know that name.
That name should have died along with the Black Alley years ago.
You mentioned before that someone single-handedly wiped out the upper ranks of the Black Alley. Any idea who it was?
Well, the rumors called them the Blazing Nightwalker.
Again?
The Blazing Nightwalker. Ugh, don't make me say it again.
Sounds like it's you then.
If you're free, come by and we'll talk.
I must be spot on, aren't
I
I?
could use your help with.
You're the Blazing Nightwalker, aren't you? It's like Brent. They said like it was like an Inferno mask wearing some escapist or something. Well, the moment I heard that name, I knew it was probably Brent. But yeah, this one, probably Zani. What a name, by the way. Blazing Nightwalker. Oh, look at that
Which
kick she's got, by the
one
way.
should I pick? I'll take all of them. One of each, please.
Isn't that a bit hard on digestion? You ordered a little too much.
Ah, you made it. Let's sit over there and talk. I wasn't sure what you liked. It was too hard to choose, so I just got one of each flavor.
I took you for more of a coffee type of person.
Work is bitter enough as it is. Why drink something bitter on top of that?
Things not going well? Those two thieves gave you more trouble than expected. I mean, I thought they promised you a vacation.
A vacation is like an ad. Only the ones dishing it out have the power to make it real or fake. And recently, a lot of the family's employees have been running into the same kind of trouble as that night. Guess my vacation will just have to be postponed again.
What if I help you apply for it next time?
Maybe that could work. So, where should we start?
First, tell me what you need help with.
As I mentioned before, many people working for the Montellis have been victims of attempted thefts, like last night. The family has tightened security, but just sitting here waiting won't solve anything. As for the ones we caught, they haven't been chatty. Plus, they've only committed a few small-time crimes. So it would be tricky to use more extreme methods on them. If we do, it could give the wrong people a chance to twist the situation. You mentioned someone asked for your help earlier, right?
And you want to locate her?
We've been trying, but haven't found anyone who matches her description yet. She's probably keeping a low profile. But right now, she might be the only lead we've got. So, might I ask you to play your face card one more time?
It's up to me again. For ice cream, I guess I can't say no.
Maybe some more then. We'll do it tonight. It will be in your hands. Feel free to rest until it's time. I've already made arrangements at the hotel. I'll be here for a while. If you have any questions, just ask away.
Do I need to prepare for anything?
Everything is taken care of.
Should I head straight for the hotel? Or dig a little deeper first?
Head to Plaza Argata and wait for the operation to start, or talk to Zani. Yes, talk to Zani.
Something you wanted to talk about?
X about the Black Alley, X about Talos, X about the Blazing Nightwalker. Sure, the Black Alley.
Laguna once went through a hell of a time. The Order was hit with major losses, including many of their best. The chaos lasted for quite a while.
You mean the Second Dark Tide?
Yes, the Order is by no means above reproach, but you cannot deny they keep Laguna stable. The Black Alley was born when that stability fell apart. Criminals from every corner banded together, and law-abiding citizens paid the price. To make things worse, they forced a lot of vagrants into their ranks, using them as tools for their dirty work. Their eyes and ears were everywhere. The Order tried several times to wipe them out, but each time they came up empty. Then one day, the Chamber of Discipline managed to catch the ones pulling the strings. They were found tied up and served on a platter. That's when the Black Alley was finally taken down. As for the Blazing Nightwalker and Talos, that's the names the Black Alley gave them.
Okay. I have another question.
Something you wanted to talk about?
What about Talos?
Talos. That was what the Black Alley called their leader. Word is, Talos might not even be a single person. Whoever is on top gets the title of Talos.
There must have been a few Taloses over the years, huh?
That's right. They had a brutally efficient way of picking their leader. But this title should have died with the Black Alley.
Okay.
Something you wanted to talk about?
What about this Blazing Nightwalker you spoke of?
The Blazing Nightwalker was just one of many dramatic titles around Winasita. Raguna once went through a hell of a time. The Order was hit with major losses, including many of their best. The chaos lasted for quite a while. Back then, nights weren't as quiet as they are now. There were always some poor civilians getting hassled by criminals. Then someone elusive gradually caught people's attention. They took down those criminals and disappeared right after saving the civilians. They never revealed their name, so the people started calling them the Blazing Nightwalker. The last time anyone saw them was when they took down Talos and the rest of the Black Alley higher-ups.
Ah, okay.
Something you wanted to talk about?
That should be all.
Best to get some rest now. Work starts later.
But yeah, I have a strong feeling that she is the Blazing Nightwalker. It's either she is the Blazing Nightwalker, or it's a situation where she's like picking up after the previous Blazing Nightwalker's work. Well, I'm 100% sure that she is the Blazing Nightwalker. I've seen these types of tropes before, unfortunately. Anyways, let me go get these coins, because you can never go short on shell credits. And I think we are... Well, we can get some more of these, I guess. Just 2 of them, I guess. And we are good. Let's get moving. Head to Plaza Agota. The operation to start. Alright, let's go talk to these guys over here.
Honored Laureate, may I be of service?
Oh, so you do know who I am. Have you heard of the Blazing Nightwalker?
Ah, yes. I remember the stories from long ago. Back then, the Order had yet to recover from the devastation of the Second Black Tide, and our peacekeeping forces were stretched thin. In those neglected corners of the city, crime took root and chaos spread like wildfire. That was when this righteous figure first made their presence known. The Chamber of Discipline received criminals bound and left at our doorstep every day. However, the Blazing Nightwalker vanished without a trace. I suppose, once the situation improved, they faded into the shadows. May the Sentinel bless them.
You seem to hold this figure very high in regards.
It was a special time in the city's history. What the Nightwalker did still stirs debate to this day. Everyone has their own theories. Some of my brethren believe their actions overstep the bounds of the Order's teachings. When you look at the results, they clearly align with the Sentinel's will of salvation.
Alright, talk to Margarita. This character's still cool. I hope to become a playable character someday. I want to talk. Talk. Oh, you just want to talk. Yes, talk. Let's say
Any
words.
nibbles you're hankering for today?
Have you heard of the Blazing Nightwalker?
Oh, I've heard some of the patrons talking about him. Sounds like someone who can give a really good thrashing, eh? But those who got a beating were bullying thugs, taking the weak for a ride. Honestly, they probably had it coming. But that's all from ages ago. You know, they say the Blazing Nightwalker only frequented the dodgy areas anyway. Since the city's been safer, I don't hear much about him anymore.
What is that accent, by the way? I like it. But thank you for the information about the Blazing Nightwalker. What am I doing here? Memory. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. I know there's another quest line here, by the way, that's like, oh, do you like the memories? But I will not be doing that just yet. I need to head to this, right? On City.
Hello there, mister. Miss Zani has already reserved a room for you. Ready to check in.
Have you heard of the Blazing Nightwalker?
You've come to the right person. I was once saved by the Blazing Nightwalker myself. Raguno wasn't nearly as peaceful back then as it is now. I was heading home later than usual when I ran into some black alley brutes. If it hadn't have been for the Blazing Nightwalker, I'm sure they would have robbed me blind. I had an entire month's earnings on me.
What does the Blazing Nightwalker look like?
Well, it all happened so quickly and it was dark, so I didn't get a proper look. All I saw were a pair of blazing eyes. Guess that was where the name came from, eh?
I see.
Hello there, mister. Miss Zani has already reserved a room for you. Ready to check in.
So then he doesn't even know who the Blazing Nightwalker is. I was hoping for him to catch him when he says like, oh yeah, she or her, but he didn't say anything about that.
Very well.
All right, I'm
I'll
going
show
in.
you to your room.
All right, if I get this wrong, that it's Zani, I sentence myself to some kind of Batsu game in the future. I don't know what it is, but I'm 100% sure it's Zani. I'm betting it all. You take some rest in your room, and you leave later. Gotta shorten it, by the way. It's so long, and I can't read. It goes by so fast.
Huh, Rover. It's not time yet. Aren't you going to rest a little longer?
Aren't you?
I am resting, all right?
Doesn't seem like it to me. I have a few questions, though.
What about?
The family approached this time.
A lot of people were targeted, but in the end, they only sent you to handle it?
If we send too many people, we risk tipping our hand.
Why not tell the order?
Well, the Chamber of Discipline did catch a few perps, but they're not quick to act without solid proof. And some of the higher-ups in the Order might just be happy to see the Montellis having a little trouble.
The biggest issue I find is
You actually volunteered for extra work, didn't you?
Really? That's the biggest issue you find?
There's probably something you're not telling me now, isn't there?
All right. You've got sharp instincts. Spending too much time with you, and I'm running out of secrets. I was the one who delivered Talos and those Black Alley leaders to the Order.
What? I knew it all along. So the Blazing Nightwalker. It is Narenacita transition to make a moniker, or to have a moniker.
Well, as you have already known, I am the Blazing Nightwalker. Though I really wish I didn't have to keep repeating that name.
I called it.
The family sent me to handle this, partly because they didn't want a big operation to stir things up, and partly because, well, it was a strategic move.
Hard for me to imagine you are all fired up like that once.
I have to say it again. I never called myself that. Back then, I was just doing what needed to be done. Never planned on picking up a fancy nickname.
it's hard to imagine that name suiting you now.
So what happened? The work changed for you? You seem to have lost the spark.
Well, that's what work does to you.
Do you think this Talos is the real deal then?
Not sure. Could just be the same old story repeating itself. Let's call it a cleanup job. If things go smoothly, maybe we can grab a late night snack after,
I'll go all in then.
I don't think this is serious enough to give it your all. Just do enough to get it done. But keep some of that enthusiasm for the snacks later, It's almost time. Let's split up and prepare for the ambush. Let's see if we can catch them in the act.
Zani is clearly doing more than just enough to get it done. But I'll hold off on mentioning it for now.
You wait on a roof for some time, and an anticipated hour, and the suspicious men begin to appear.
Someone's making moves. But they just seem to be petty thieves.
Got it. You're clear to act when you see fit. I'll watch your back and keep an eye out for anyone trying to shadow you.
Defeat the gang members. Alright, let's do this. Or should I say, leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Someone was waiting for us. You walked right into it, didn't you? All right, boys, let's put 'em down.
Need a hand?
You hit harder than I thought.
Oh, stop resisting. Just surrender.
Well, my boss gave me this.
Zani?
Let's move in, now.
Well, I got something for you, friend.
Blimey, how the hell are you moving so quick?
What's he doing? Alright, put the biggie down now. Stop this pointless resistance.
Ain't no way you'll do something stupid while I'm holding this echo.
Don't be causing trouble for folks who need their breakfast bright and early. All right, start talking. Where's your hideout? Who's the one really calling the shots? Looks like we'll have to drag him back. We'll get answers sooner or later. A shame this one's only good for squealing. He's not the one we're after.
Is it me you're looking for? My name is Colleen. Please, help me and my friends.
Lean. Like the hair on that one. It's like the blue highlights.
Before
That's
we
very
go
cool.
any further, shouldn't you explain who you are first?
I'm from the Black Alley.
So you're one of them too. You don't exactly look like you're on the same business though.
No. The Black Alley is more than just the gang. It's the place too.
The entrance to the Black Alley is shut. It's done.
You're right. Talos destroyed it. But there's another way in. It used to be a home for vagrants like us. A few scraps, couple of jobs, just enough to get by. But then she came, and it all went up in smoke.
What did she do to you?
She came in claiming this place was hers, since they owned it before. Told us if we wanted to stay, we had to follow her rules. No other choice. Steal, lie, cheat, rob. Same as the old days. Give her your tribute, or you get a beating.
A fish that slipped the net. Sounds just like how the Black Alley ran things. But do people actually accept her as the acting Talos?
Some people did. They wanted to, you know? The ones with the dirty hands already. They were easy. But the main reason is that no one can stand up to her.
Is she that strong? Owen doesn't answer your question. Instead, she looks at Zani for a conflicted and wary expression.
I'll wait outside.
No, it's fine.
Rover?
Colleen, if you can't trust my friend, then I can't offer you my help. Trust goes both ways. You can't ask for help with one hand while holding a knife with the other.
The operation is a wrap. Bring in the ones we caught, and then everyone can call it a day.
Got it, Miss Zani. Any leads on your side?
No, nothing to report.
Looks like we'll have to try again tomorrow.
It's just us now. Anything else bothering you while I'm at it?
A terminal. Talos also has a terminal. It lets her transform into a powerful echo.
So that's it. You are worried the terminal was supplied by someone from the Montelli family, aren't you? That's why you doubt us and prefer to put your faith in a wayfaring laureate, huh?
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. You're a victim in this, with every right to be suspicious. So then, Rover, what do you think we should do?
Well, what's your take? It's your job after all. I can't ignore someone who's asking for help. I want to find how powerful this echo really is. I bet it's probably a gold puff.
Who told everyone to call it a day again? As an employee of the Montelli family, I have an obligation to stop any terminals from being misused. I'll just have to ask the boss for double overtime pay and an extra vacation after this.
Great. But have you spent the vacation you got last time?
Are you really bringing up something so depressing now?
Thank you.
What an
Thank you
interesting
both.
concept.
Talos has us blindfolded whenever we leave the Black Alley. Keeps us from knowing the new entrance. A runner takes us to the meeting spot. I'll take you to him.
Into the runner's hideout. Ah, yes, to the skies, baby. I wonder if I can make it with just a little bit amount of stamina. Probably.
Let's give 'em hell.
Let's give them hell. I do like that. Oh,
That's his hideout over there. He's a slippery one. One wrong move and he'll be gone, off in a gondola before you can blink.
maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Looks like we're thinking the same thing. I'll cause a distraction up front. Leave the show to me, and you'll move to checkmate.
Following the plan, you move to the rear of the hideout and you signal Zani to initiate the operation once in position.
Same as usual. Just another day's work.
You know what's funny, by the way? She does this all in heels, by the way. That's a lot of pain to wear.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. All yours.
The way she fights too, by the way. That's really cool.
Come at me. All yours.
Just whips out a big broadsword. That's insane, man.
I don't have all day. Come at me.
You know it. Oh, what happened to all our clothes, by the way? I didn't notice that, by the way. The runner's men rush out and attempt to overwhelm Zani with their numbers, and I don't think it's going to work well for them. Meanwhile, you intercept the runner attempting to flee. Oh, hello. Oh, that thing is moving at high speed, though. Look at that. Did you see that? What is that movement speed?
Wind against my vines.
What a
Wait,
true
wait, wait.
runner.
You're after the Black Alley's entrance, aren't you?
I haven't even said a word yet.
I know my value to people. Now that you got me, no point in resisting. The longer I hold out, the more pain I'm asking for. Smart people know when to give in. So I stayed alive.
Have you got him?
Yeah, he's already talking.
So, we won't need to help him talk after all. Once he coughs up the entrance location, we'll head straight there from here. The family is almost on site. They can handle the cleanup.
I swear, talking already, huh? But the description the runner provided, you find the Black Alley's entrance.
Might be a bit late to ask, but Colleen, you did what Talos asked, didn't you?
I didn't.
Did you forget what Rover said? Trust goes both ways.
I didn't have a choice. If I didn't, they'd, hurt me.
Then when the time comes, make sure you tell the Chamber of Discipline everything. No lies.
But I...
Don't excuse yourself by saying you were forced into it. Can you do that?
Fine. I get it.
The Blazing Nightwalker's no joke, you know. Giving someone a lecture. Are you sure you're the real Zani?
Believe me, I'd kill to be in a bed right now instead of standing out here. Let's get this over with. I'm praying it doesn't reek in there.
Please, don't point that out right now.
Don't worry. It may be an underground waterway, but it's been abandoned for a long time now. It's not exactly clean, but it's livable. We did some work on it. The pipes are a maze, though. They split up the territory by rank. Talos is holed up somewhere deep in the waterway.
Demons always live in hell, like the Primus always stays in the cathedral. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, and Rover, masks on. The mask makes things a lot easier. It's better if neither of us gets recognized too easily.
Fair point, but...
I'll pretend I don't know who you are.
Guess I don't need to spell it out for you.
Don't they know this mask, though? This is the Mask of the Laureate. At this point. Before I go in, are there any secrets? I cannot go explore for secrets, unfortunately. Alright, into the Black Alley. The ancient underground waterways have become a gang hideout. Join Zani in venturing the inside and uproot the crime that's spread here. Alright. Ikuyo. No, I assume I'm probably gonna lose my party.
Right.
Yep, I
Let's
know
get
it.
this done quickly.
Alright, very quick and tidy. Let's get moving. And oh my god, look at the booty on this one. I told you I'm a chess guy, but I mean, I don't mind plundering. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. When I say I'm a chess guy, I mean like the actual chess, not, you know, chess. Chess.
This way.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Well, let's do this. Oh, there's lampy lumens out here? That's fascinating.
Efficiency, above all. Come at me. All yours.
I wish I knew how this character works, as I actually have no idea.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
I love how she lingers in the field for a little bit, by the way, when she switches up. She like gets in a chair and she's like just watching what's going on. That's so cool. Alright.
Uh-oh. Things just went south. Looks like we've got a fight on our hands.
Oh, what was that intro skill, by the way?
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come at me.
All of you at once, I don't do overtime. That's crazy.
The way ahead should be under the cistern.
Wait, we're swimming down there?
I think there's a drainage switch in the next room.
Let's check it out then.
Rover, you're not a swimmer. We've gone through a lot, you know.
What's
Flying,
this?
gliding, and then when it comes to swimming, you just can't. It's crazy.
It's a sequence mechanism. You need to hit it hard to get it to work. Vagrants like us aren't much for heavy lifting. So, it's been stuck like this forever.
But there's no problem for... Oh, wait, what? Attack the sequence mechanism continuously to charge it full. Insert mechanisms at the entrance. The charging progress is shown in the highlight proportion. The charge will begin to drop if you stop attacking. Oh boy, let's go. Okay, simple enough. This like looks like the mark of like a tacit field. But I'm assuming that's not what it is. More mechanisms. Messenger statue. Turn on the messenger statue. Can't say words again. Oh my god. Turn on the messenger statue to the correct direction to activate the mechanism. Different mechanisms require you to turn statue different ways presented to one new locks distributed hints. Let's go. Rotate the statue. Wait, what? Let's see. When at the center, their eyes converge. But the watchers emerge. Okay. Center. Eyes emerge. Let's go.
If we turn the statues to face the right direction, it'll open up the waterlock.
How do we know it's the right direction?
I've never actually been here before, so let me think. I know there must be something that can help.
Virus needs his lift party. X calling for their opinion. X Zani for their opinion.
Remember anything yet?
Oh yeah. After the waterlock opened last time, I heard them talking when they left. They said it felt really weird with all those eyes watching them. I hope that helps.
I like the way she says that, by the way. Water. It's not water. It's water. The accent, man. It's so good.
If we've got nothing else, we'll go with gut instinct. Statues are usually meant to be appreciated. Turning them to face a wall, that's just wrong. Let's try pointing them all toward the center.
Worth a shot.
I love how the game just thumbs it down for you. Did we not read the little message? I mean, it's pretty obvious that said, you know, eyes towards the center, you know? Audio log 4. What's this? You find a voice recorder. Based on the audio file and timestamps, you presume that this is the final entry in a series of long recordings. Let's see. That bastard, that lapdog of hers, they're on my tail. But this is as far as I go for now. I need my rest. My right hand hurts so much it might be broken. Whatever you doing, by the way, with your right hand? What are you doing, you know, the stroking? I feel dazed, but already much clearer than before. I thought I was losing it. I need to sit here for a while. Here's to hoping those traps can buy me some time. Soon I'll be able to see the sun and the moon and skies. Sometimes I forget what I once belonged to. A place where the sunlight and order. And here, even the air reeks with despair. By Imperator, may this cursed dump, and all evil slowly rot in these dark sewers. I couldn't find Brandon, but I'm feeling he was here. I can't tell if it's a hunch or I'm being delusional. He might have already made it out. Yeah, that's gotta be right. Phil's got the tricks up his sleeves that I do. He must have dropped his ID card in those vents of distraction. Even got me fooled. Yeah, just played it cool. And here I am worried about him. Ha, such an idiot. It's fine. I'll be out soon enough. Brandon, I hope I find you. Because when I do find you, I'm going to give you a punch in the face. A good punch in the face. Just you wait. All right. Go get it, man. You find splattered dark stains, scuff marks on the floor, and you don't need to be detected to know what that means. Oh my. You take a shit on the floor too. Goddamn, man. Rotate. Rotate statue. Leave. Rotate the statue. Rotate. Rotate. And leave. Rotate the statue. Rotate the statue. And leave. Rotate the statue. Yes. Rotate. Rotate. And leave. Ah, I didn't get to leave. They're killing the cycle.
So all we needed to do was make them face the center. So simple, as if it were a joke. Well, it looks like we found the way. Let's move.
Ah, see, okay, never mind. Never mind.
Leave it to me.
Oh, where'd you guys come from? Were you in the water the whole time?
Hopefully the end has come.
Alright, Zani, go.
All yours.
Oh shit.
Oversight.
Let's see. Any secrets? No. Just a bunch of nonsense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Secrets? Secrets? No secrets at all. Most of the drawers piled up in the corner are empty, with only a few filled in spoiled corned beef and pickled fish. There must be Black Alley's inhabitants' food supply. It's obvious that these are part-time jobs Colleen mentioned, and the Black Alley inhabitants had rely on fishing and hunting skill to fill their stomachs. No secrets.
Watch out.
You good?
Yeah, thanks. You saved me there.
Oh,
It's
my.
been a while since I've been down here. Forgot about that part.
Several notes. Corn Tubelek, $7. Hubert found them in the storage room piled with junk, and the sentinel knows how long they've been there. He says that the stuff has been there sitting in the dark tide at least 20 years ago. Must be emergency supplies. People stocked up in a panic. Good thing they packed jars of salt in. They're still edible. Pickled fish in 16 jars. Brandon battered a group and fished out these sewers and lost the sea and the marks of the Lucan. Gotta keep these jars hidden or else they'll be taken away like the rest of our food if they find them. Oh my. I don't think those jars are gonna last very long now, are they? Ooh, chest. Ooh, chest. Ooh, chest.
Cherish every gain.
Little note behind. Henry and I found a supply chest behind 2 pipes. Henry thinks it's black loot or something. A black alley stashed there 10 years ago. I think he's full of shit. And those gangsters, gangsters ain't idiots. I think I'm an idiot, but I don't know. Why would they hide their loot in such an obvious place? It's got to be a memory chest or something. That somehow found its way in the sewers. If anyone finds this note, do not touch that supply chest. Ask if Tyler's come and check in as a time. That's not a mimic. I could tell that wasn't a mimic. The mimic, it looks like a... Mimics, they look like the red one. Unless they're a different color, though. Oh my, you're cutting that guy up.
Hopefully this moment of resonance.
Oh, he's still alive.
Who's there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so many unfamiliar faces. You win. I give up. Nope, I didn't see a single thing.
So this is who Talos is hiring now?
He's probably one of those who don't actually buy a story. That's why they tossed him out here. Still, this place usually has more than just one person on guard.
More than one, you say?
Yeah. They usually keep a few posted around here, not just to make sure we don't run, but to search us. Check if we're carrying anything valuable. Some got caught with stuff after a few rounds of searching and, well, let's just say their fingers didn't stay intact.
Oh my, what are you, some kind of cartel? If only we found this place sooner.
Don't waste time on what ifs. Talos has a debt to pay for all of this.
That or you guys are at as I hear, the Yakuza. I've heard about this custom of cutting off fingers and such. I've also heard about cutting off hands, but usually cutting off hands has to do with, like, stealing, I think?
Come at me. All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
Let's see, torn pages of a journal. That woman calls herself Talos, took all our food and forced us to obey her commands. She said that this is just the way the Black Alley was of old, where strength determines the power and wealth, and the weak have no place. This order existed 10 to 20 years ago, and even before long that. Brandon and the others tried to challenge her, help and eliminate us from her rule, but they failed. That was the last of anyone saw them. Oh, I've heard plenty of stories of the Black Alley, all right, the evil they committed and how they eventually received their punishment and their judgment and all that stuff. You hear? All we wanted was a peaceful life under the Black Alley, and we never wanted to be like them, wrecking havoc in the city. We just want to live our own lives down here. The Black Alley's our home, and I have, and all, if it goes all well, then I can escape this mystical dump. And I heard that a hero named the Blazing Nightwalker took out the previous king. Maybe I can find her and ask her to save the Black Alley again. Oh, good luck, bro. I'm already here. Look no further. The Blazing Nightwalker is here. What's he doing? Why is he sleeping on the job?
This place was supposed to be abandoned. Why is this thing still running?
Talos's people fixed it up.
To keep people out?
Not just that. Talos doesn't stop anyone from challenging her. In fact, she tells them if they beat her, they get to be the new Talos. The ones who try it always lose to the echo she transforms herself into. Then she freezes their bodies and dumps them in this tunnel.
Oh my.
She says it's to calm them down.
That's humor I don't understand.
I'll just go smash it.
Be careful. There might be an ambush waiting for you. Plus, with this wind, you won't stand a chance if you're not heavy enough to hold your ground. Luckily, my shield should do the trick. You two, get behind me.
All right, Zani taking charge. He's in control. All right. Strong ash teams flow through the activated ventilation tunnel. Follow Zani within the protected zone that created by her shield, otherwise you'll be blown off course. All right, let's go.
Come, follow me.
What an ability.
This thing should be able to turn off, right?
Yeah, the switch to stop it is up ahead. Normally there's always someone guarding this. Strange. It's just like earlier.
While I didn't exactly expect them to be model employees, I did expect a bit of crisis awareness. Something's definitely off. Let's pick up the pace.
You know what this reminds me of, by the way? It kind of reminds me of the House of the Heart. Of Arakino and stuff.
Here it is. The switch to stop the blades.
Less explaining, more button pressing.
Ventilator has been turned off. Stand behind Zani. There we go.
Right above is the Black Alley living quarters.
Where are you hiding the secrets? I want the secrets. The path lies hidden within the blessings. The messengers in the extraordinary are not without flaws. To proceed, one must present that which can heal the hearts. The messenger on the left has lost their way, unable to escape the mire. The messenger in the center has been scarred by betrayal. Their heart is sealed from it. And the messenger on the right achieved nothing, forever consumed by doubt. Present the qualities before them to restore their holiness. Below are the inscriptions of drawings of the 3 human figures in different poses. Loyalty, guidance, and recognition. These could be clues in solving the puzzle. Messenger on the left has lost their way. I'll just remember that. Center, lost, scarred by betrayal. And the right has achieved nothing. Danny? Well, she's just, examining, I guess. Alright, examine the statue. You observe the statue on the left. According to the description, it represents the messenger who lost their way. Aim for a specific pose will solve the puzzle. Offer loyalty. Guidance and recognition. Offer loyalty? You need guidance. You observe a statue in the middle. According to the description, it represents the messenger scarred by betrayal. Maybe presenting a special pose will solve the puzzle. Offer loyalty. And you. To you, I shall offer recognition. Secrets. And once again, no secrets. Fantastic, my friends.
An unexpected discovery.
God damn, why is this place abandoned?
Inside.
Not a soul in sight, exactly.
This doesn't feel right. Even if the guards are slacking off, they should be getting their drink on somewhere around here. And the old folk like Hubert, they'll be stuck here too.
So none of this has been normal from the start.
Perhaps they've been expecting us.
Let's check the area. There could be some traps.
Ah, yes, company.
Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
Why is Zani taking a rest? It's like, I just want to see you fight for once. What's she doing with the cat? What the cat doing, though? Let's see. The stew has a bit of warmth in it, and it seems like the person who was eating it only had a few couple bites. How could I observe that? What secrets? Wow. Just breaking the furniture. Fantastic. The sticker on the dartboard. Black Alley, Dart League. Top 3 rankings. Right, you know, Joe's the Eagle, Jack, and a Buckshot Cole. I don't know what I just said. Let's see. Scribble handwriting. Looks like old Joe's lucky day. What's the matter, Cole? Too many drinks? Show him what you're made of. Old Joe's a cheat, all right. He's a cheat, I says. There's no way he'll beat Jack. And you saw how much his hands were shaking when tossing. Cursive writing. A cheat? Don't you show me proof. Next handwriting. I ain't got time to weave breath for you. I'll see you in the ring. Oh boy. All right. Secrets. No secrets. I'm just breaking everything. They come back and they're like, oh shit, it's ruined. I'm like, yeah, I wonder why. Vandalism, man. I'm looking for secrets. Let's see, you find the voice recorder based on the timestamps and presume the first entries in the first log. What is it? Let's see, audio log 1. 5th birthday in the black. No, 5th day in the Black Alley. People are always on the edge around here, afraid of something. No one says a word about it. Of course, Black Alley is regarding Regenesi. Youngsters until the day, find night, runner, the first 3 days, and investigation. Brandon's very tight-lipped, so make it which. Wherever he's gone, he'll be back in the pool. All he needs to wait for him. Fantastic, my friend. Good luck. Although, as far as I know, I think Brandon's probably dead or something. The wine glass is cloudy liquid inside, and the water stains at the ground are finally dried. It looks like it shattered not too long ago. Wait, don't do that. Ah, bottles of wine. A chink. What's this? Drinks menu. Ah, 4-star recommendation. Today's special Venta Night. Dragon's Breath Octane. And Biohazard, and recommendation is 1 star. Golden Hour special 5 stars. What is this, a gotcha? Chink. A chink. Drank coffee instead. Let's see. You notice some subtle markings on the floor in a small bar. No, the floor appears to be swept clean. Several scratches remain visible, along with the pieces of broken bottles and stuck in between the tiles. As a pacifist fight? A common occurrence in the Black Alley, and likely long forgotten by the locals. Yes, of course. A chink. I know you're hiding the secrets. Who will give me the secrets, you devils? Give me the secrets. Come on. Secrets. Secrets. Please. Give me the secrets. Aha! Oh, there's an ominous light on this chest. Are you going to fight me for it?
An
Let's go.
unexpected discovery.
Okay. No one wants to fight me. Of course. Of course. Let's see. Living quarters memo. Tal sent me the errands regarding the city in charge when I'm a rookie. We are in a business in the 6 evening nights, and the people once come in and hit the green button twice. And remember, don't hit the beverages in the 29 warm-up. Keep in mind, when Tower shows up, you hit the yellow button right away. Fair Roxanne, Black of the Alley Devils. That's about it, and she's all yours, rookie. Use the light control button. Is that memo important? I keep skipping through these. Probably not to move. Ooh. Never mind. Probably not important. There's a trace. Ooh. There are some drag marks on the floor with a faint fiber stuck to them. They appear to come from someone's clothing.
How's it going over there? Let's regroup and go over what we have.
Alright, Zani, what did you learn from the cat?
The conclusion I've come to is simple. Everyone here was dragged off somewhere.
Damn, Zani, you got all that from the cat? Well, same on my side.
I found a sign my friend left behind. I think it's telling us to run. They must have been in real trouble.
But what kind of trouble are we talking about?
Talos. Chamber of Discipline? What if it just took the opportunity to escape? Nah, it's Talos.
That's probably the best guess. But why would Talos move them in the first place? And where did they go?
Oh, finally. Just a couple of old. When the rest of the boys are back, we'll get them shifted.
Looks like we got a new lead.
Indeed, we do.
Ah. Yes, cracking your fist. Let me crack my fist too. Hang on. Oh, shit. Hey, I was cracking my fists. That's hardly fair. You guys got a second to do it. How come I didn't get a second? I just went too late, I guess.
No contest. I
All
don't
right.
have all day. Come at me. Where is everyone? And where is Talos?
All right, how many people saw that scene right there? I was like, oh, Zani, step on me too. I know some people have like those fetishes.
Yeah, so the boss was right. You lot are pathetically useless. Didn't think you'd be so quick to sell your master and go find some little helpers.
Who's gonna be that guy? Who's like, oh, I wish I was that guy right there. I know about that thing, man. The one to be stepped on thing. And like, yeah, I don't understand it too much myself, but I mean, hey, if you're that one person, you know, to each their own. To each their own.
Got a short memory, eh? Now that your nails are back, you think you're so tough. Just wait till Talos gets her hands on these two. We'll see how many lives you've got left.
Perfect timing. Why don't you tell us where she is? We'll spare her the trouble and walk right into the net ourselves.
She's in the storage area, behind the trapdoor.
And the others who were here?
I don't know.
Tell me. The people. Where did they go?
I can't.
He'd rather knock himself out cold than talk. We'll have to get answers from Talos herself. Any more delays could spell trouble. Colleen.
I'll lead the way.
No. You're staying here.
Why?
We didn't meet much resistance to make it where we are now. If they haven't left, then we'll be up against a lot more enemies ahead. It's risky for you to keep going. This is what you're thinking, right?
I need to find Hubert and the others. And I have to lead, or else you might go the wrong way.
No. The stakes of these two things aren't the same.
Hubert and the others, they've always looked out for me. The only way I can help them is to get you to Talos as quickly as possible. I've never been powerful, but I've got my ways of making myself useful. Even if I just buy you a little more time, it'll be worth it, right?
I'll keep her safe.
Taking everything on yourself will wear you out eventually.
Oh, you're one to talk. You're right, but not today.
Guess there's no point trying to change your mind. I'm counting on you.
All right, let's keep it moving. There's sure a lot of echoes in here.
Swift and resolute.
They're using them as gods. Not very effective, if you ask me.
Hopefully this helps.
Audio log 2. You find the recorder based on the audio timestamps you presume is the second entry. Let's see. Brandon's not the one to go on missing. Everyone here seems to know about these disappearances. As for the mass, I'm certain that they're working on big shot and criminals and the thugs and the rebirth of the Black Alley. But then what? The rebirth of the Black Alley. I know I consider myself a brave person. I didn't make an unexpected discovery today. ID card I found in the ventilation shaft. Something with a wrap in the brow. Then did something happen to him? Maybe it did. Left it in the kind of the guide or something as a warning. Maybe Brandon knows a way out. I had to find him. I already know what happened to Brandon. Brandon's dead. He's dead, and probably got into the fan earlier, so he got cooled down, if you know what I mean.
The wind is stronger than before. Again, stay behind me. Keep alert.
We're gonna be fighting this time around. Let's go.
Watch out.
Well done.
Oh my. Well done, but I got thrown all the way back.
Watch your step.
No worries. I've got this.
Oh, don't look down, guys. Who's afraid of heights?
Watch out!
God damn it, Colleen. I warned you not to look down. Zani?
Keep Colleen back there.
What is it?
Still breathing. This one too.
What's she doing over there?
You can come over now. They've all been thrown down here. Still breathing, but they need immediate treatment. I should have known.
Is that little Colleen?
Hubert!
Run! They said we might be exposed. Wanted to deal with us before everyone left.
Huh?
Oh, run!
They're trying to drown him too. You, the individuals to higher ground and calling and ministers emergency aid to them. Oh boy.
We're old and of no use to anyone. And we can't run anymore. It's not so bad. Lying here. Easier than getting up and finding out. Life here hasn't been easy. If it weren't for Talos, you'd already be long gone from this place. Oh, you passed the Vault's hiring test. It was those thugs that forced you back. Oh, it's always the same. One Talos goes, then another takes his place.
Another one.
Leave this place. Oh, you deserve a stable home. Who,
I'm Zani, from Averardo Vault.
That's where little Colleen was supposed to go.
Yes. It was Miss Colleen who reached out to us. That's why we're here. According to the Employee Manual, Protocol 8, we are obligated to help members with any problems they run into while onboarding. Since Miss Colleen passed the assessment, but can't begin her duties because of outside factors, we're required to activate Protocol 8 and help her solve the issue at hand.
Miss Zani.
Little Colleen, is this true?
Yeah, it is. Miss Zani is incredible. She could flip over a gondola with one finger if she wanted. She showed us some wild stuff during the assessment.
But Talos's echo is not something to be taken lightly.
I'll be there too.
That's right. The laureate is here too. You missed it before. He took down Cetus the Tiebreaker single-handedly. Sent it right back where it belonged. Even stronger than the blazing Nightwalker.
How did they know about CS a Tidebreaker?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Colleen, I'm leaving this in your hands. Use my terminal to contact the Montellis and get them here. You'll be able to track their location with it as well. Rover, looks like I'll have to go back on what I said. I was planning to do just enough to get it done. But now, I've got no choice but to go all in.
Well then, let's get to work. Alright, continue
Let's get out of
forward. And spiral column drain. Activate the drain spiral column to release the water in the tunnel and create a new passage. Adjust the spiral column to control the water level. Fantastic. Let's see. Nope, left by the gang member. Talos had me and a group of guys fixing the patching duty, including the flooded the area out front. The amount of effort it took to figure out what the drain system works is something else. That thing looks like a spiral staircase. It is actually a dead drainage outlet. I spent some time rerouting the power line to it, and now it's working properly. There's an outlet in the central rotating column. Hit the switch as it activates, and once the water is drained, the path below will be accessible. Best not to activate unless absolutely necessary, though. Talos said it's the last line of defense against any intruders trying to get too deep into the Black Alley, so just keep it flooded unless our guys need to pass through. This switches until it activates. Okay. Lower the spell. Probably not yet, though, right? I do need to hit that. Can I just hit it from here? Or would I drown?
Wind, guide me.
Can I get this, by the way? No, because I'm swimming. It's too hard to open while I'm swimming. I can easily grab one of that, by the way. I guess not. I guess I still can't grab one of that. Am I in a position where I can't go into the lower point of the spiral column? Let's see. Yeah, I still can't go into the deeper level of spiral column. What is going on? There had to have been a reason why I did that, by the way. Let me climb back up. Raise spiral column. Aha. Lower spiral column.
An unexpected discovery.
And what's the deal with this? Looks like
Did you
somewhere
take
you
off
can
your
go
mask
through.
back there just to make them feel better?
Yes, or my words wouldn't have meant a damn thing.
Didn't think you'd bother with something like that.
Today is an exception.
Yeah, they say that,
Leave it to
like,
me.
if
So,
you can see someone's face, you
protocol
will
8
give
means
more trust in that
You were
person.
lying through your teeth.
Especially when you can
weren't
see their eyes and peer into their soul.
Obviously.
I would do something so thankless and exhausting.
you? Isn't that what you're doing right now?
Just doing what you've been doing. So, let's give the...
Alright, dialogue 3. This should be the last one though, right? So what happened is disappeared, cruel Tristan man what? Cruel Tristan and complete disregard of the law. How long have I been here? A week, a month? Maybe by the time I wake it out, I can make the Laguna City will be always burning in rain, destruction of evil. They will destroy me in the city. Not even the sea and the hellfire over their hearts. They will rage through the ruins and burn to nothing. Imperator, protect me. Yes, that's right. There's still hope. So, they will. I have a duty as a student journalist and I am a believer. I must leave here, tell the truth to everyone. And yes, I understand I might die in the process, but even more, damn it, legs move, not that time, not this time. They're being called away by Talos. Now's my chance. Few eyes on me and it has to be Brandon. I knew it. He drew them away. I got a knife hidden. Today's the day I've been waiting for. I've hidden the voice recordings all over the black alley. If something happens to me, those who courage, yes, only courage, who precious humanity, equality, I can put it into the madness. Oh, great imperator, grant me mercy in the high heavens. May your gaze forever watch over your believers and grace, courage to victory. May light disperse in the... Okay, through your wings. Good luck, my friend. I did find all your recordings, but I don't know if it's going to save you or anything, or the Imperator's going to hear about it.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
I don't have all day.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Come at me. My shield can withstand more. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. All yours. Reduce to dust.
Let's see. No secrets, I presume? Very good.
Can I ask you for a favor?
You want to be the one to take down Talos.
Yes.
All right. You do have an obligation to make sure the family's terminals don't end up in the wrong hands.
Making up the excuse for me, Yeah. I got a score to settle with that fish that slipped the net all those years ago.
Yes, that means I'll get to see the Blazing Nightwalker in action.
Don't you start doing what the Ragunesi do. Efficiency above all. Fine. Comes with the job. All yours.
What's so different about these guys? Gang fighter.
Not here.
On to the next.
Looking for me? Seems my men have gotten quite the beating from you. That uniform and crest. Are you the dogs the Montelli sent? Anyway, none of that matters.
Stick to the plan. I've got this. The rest is on you. Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. Reduce to dust!
Don't stand in my way!
Reduce to dust! Now I have a report to write. All yours.
Don't stand in my way!
That's a wrap. Reduce to dust!
Don't stand in my way!
I'm speechless, man. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. But this is pretty sick, though, I gotta say. Oh my god. Zani is giving them... She's showing her the business.
You just keep relying on that weapon!
Is she not using weapon there? Damn.
How can this be? Even Talos has fallen. Wait. Oh, the blazing white hair. The scars all over you. No. It can't be.
That hair. You're the blazing Nightwalker, aren't you? Didn't you disappear years ago?
No wonder she earned that name. The change is quite remarkable.
Funny. Talos should have disappeared years ago, too.
Run! Run!
Hey! You damn bastards!
Damn, they just fell. I didn't even hit him. I got one hell for aura, huh?
Blazing Nightwalker, right? You know how it was back then. You should understand. The strong will always prey on the weak. That will never change. The Black Alley has its own rules, and I am simply following them to keep things running smoothly.
Before you talk about rules, first learn not to make my life harder.
Oh my.
Look at me, coward.
No! Please!
The strong prey on the weak. Isn't that what keeps the Black Alley running? What? Never been on the brink of death? Too weak to beg for mercy?
Please! Have mercy!
Shut up! Let me tell you. Weakling. If you've lost respect for the law, then fear me instead. I'll be watching you. You can seek revenge or attempt another comeback. It doesn't matter. You will fail. I will make sure of it. Now, what do you say?
I give up.
Thanks for the help.
I'm sure you'll return to favor one day. It was worth it seeing the blazing Nightwalker white with my own eyes.
The family's people should be here soon. Want to slip away before they bombard us with questions?
What about the terminal, though?
I've now got a good excuse to ignore my supervisor's calls.
Without a doubt. But you're not applying for time right off of... can't even say words. Not applying for time off right away.
I'll ask my supervisor about that later. No uniform left. Guess I'll need to file for that too.
Head out now.
Let's go.
I'm surprised there's anything left of your uniform, honestly. Though I suppose we can't have you running around nude, can we? That's not gonna make for a very good video, now will it?
Windfall profits.
I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty epic. Aside from me playing Zani horribly.
Protecting the rich is not exactly the work I find meaningful. But I get to slack off. Nothing to complain about. Late again.
You're all out of luck, sweetheart.
Hey!
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Have I ever thanked anyone so earnestly before? was I thinking back then? Wishing someone would stand up for me, right? I'll walk a little longer.
Who are you? Mind your own damn business. It was you yesterday.
I love this music, by the way.
Have you heard about that one?
The blazing night walker. How overdone. Time to work again. Anyway, that's the real story behind that ridiculous name.
I thought it would be more of an elaborate story.
Not everything needs to be turned into some grand tale. In this city, it's mostly the same routine every day. How long can I snooze before I'm late? Which time's best to line up to get a fresh wrap? How to sleep without lying in bed for hours? These little routines are fragile. One bad move and they're gone. But likewise, just one bold move is enough to bring them back. Most people got it wrong, slapping that big name on me. It's just part of my routine. Like snoozing, eating, or keeping my hair and horns in check.
So, is taking down the entire gang part of it?
I was alone back then. I didn't even bother hiding who I was. And that's when the trouble started to find me. I thought, why wait for it to get worse? Better to finish it quickly. But of course, I made it worse. Too fast, too soon.
So, how did you deal with it back then?
The Montelli family reached out to me and offered to clean up the mess. Even said they'd back me up in the future. So, I changed jobs. The work is the same. No difference. Disappointed?
Your instincts come from a good place. A fist might not be as sharp as a blade, but it can still break through deeply rooted problems. And up close, it's gentle enough to protect what's important. So, don't let today bother you.
No, I'm not letting it bother me. Cleaning up simple scum doesn't weigh on me.
So, what you said back there?
Just reliving some old memories, that's all. But you're right about something. What you said just now applies to you, too. The difference, though, is that you are a blade. A weapon that can break the cycle. But you don't seem to realize it. Seeing you has brought some old feelings back to me. Don't you see? Ever since you helped make the Carnival happen, Raguna's been different. Things are busier now. There's more work, more opportunities. I told you before that these routines are fragile. One bad move and they're gone, right? So, a stable environment is the only way to reduce the bad moves. That's the way we get to keep our routines. I tried to do that for a long time, but you're the one who made it happen. With fewer bad actors on the streets these days, I am increasingly irrelevant.
Perhaps one day I'll finally be able to sleep through the night.
So, a few nights ago, you were also...
Of course. It was all part of the routine. I've been thinking. It's a relief that someone like you is willing to step up. Your potential is probably beyond what anyone can imagine. Yet, you still insist on being responsible for everything, no matter how big or small. Thank you. You've done well.
Oh my, am I getting the head pats?
Sorry. It's just a habit.
It's okay. I'll take it as if I can return the favor. Yo, Zani. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is Zani.
Okay.
Ruffle hair or touch your horns? The horns. I say her horns are different from mine, though. I'd say hers look better, though.
Hey, you didn't say you were going to do that.
I wonder where they come from, though.
By the way,
It's like,
this is for you. It used to be my weapon. You can take it as a token of silence, or as part of an agreement.
an agreement? To do just enough to get it done.
As if I do that. That would just be getting in your way.
Companion story Zani, The Blaze in the Dark complete. At long last, it has been completed. Wow, so that is the Zani story then. I have to say I'm impressed. Now, I've always been impressed with like Wuwa's stories. As far as like I guess like a rating scale, I'm giving it 5 stars. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna give it 5 stars. And not for the assets. It's just that like the story was quite entertaining to me. I still remember every inch of it. Whenever I like judge a story, I always judge it based off of, you know, the top for me. Right now the top story for me, at the very top has gotta be Grant for sure. I know a lot of people, they're like, oh, the waifus, they're the best. No. I'm sorry. Grant's story was insane. It was an explosion from start to finish. And yeah, this one, I'll rate it, is it above Carlotta's, though? I gotta do a tier with one of these days on like the stories. Because honestly, it's kind of hard to say. Carlotta? Nah, I gotta say Cantarell is probably second still. Cantarell story second. Carlotta's I'll probably give 3rd place. No. Should I give Carlotta 3rd place? Yeah, I'll give Carlotta 3rd place. Carlotta gets 3rd place and Zani gets 4th. I like her story too. But yeah, these games and their stories have been insane. It's quite a change of pace for me because if you look at my videos I posted on the channel, you already know I play, you know, a lot more of the horror / morbid stories. But this game is kind of like a breath of fresh air as far as like stories go, because like I'm not looking at like the same old, you know, unexpected ending where like, oh, they're trying to kill you or something. These are actually like well knit, warmly put stories with voice acting and shit. It's really nice to do. But overall, I gotta say, I'll give it 4th place on the list. So they're in the top 5 for sure. I look forward to seeing the other stories, and also that Talos girl. She looks like she should be a playable character too. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that ever. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. This story kind of reminded me of the story of the House of the Hearth, or Arakino story line of Genshin. If you haven't seen that, by the way, feel free to check it out if you haven't played Genshin. I mean, I'm not going to compare this game to Genshin because I'm afraid to say that Genshin just can't compete. I'm not going to lie to you. Genshin could never. These stories are insane. And I say they beat Genshin by far. They beat it by like a mile. It's like no competition. I hate to say it, there's no competition. But yeah, overall, awesome story. Awesome story. I love the Zani storyline. So cool. I'm never gonna get to play it again, sadly. But yeah, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Let me go get my tokens real quick. Tokens real quick. And then, I think I have more for the QB Derby, right? Let me go get this. The extra 5 from that. And we're gonna spend it and see if I can progress this any further. I would love if I can progress this a little bit further. And then after that, we're probably gonna end it. But yeah, I love this. I absolutely love this. 1 turns into a 3. Fantastic. I would just need 2. I win this on the next roll, no matter what. Very good. Whew. Round 5 report. Let's see. 6% chance to take 2 extra steps when moving. Nice. Of course, I can get 1s the whole way. Okay, I got 3, finally. I guess I had to save, by the way. Oh, I'm out of rules. I forgot. Rover certainly is building his harem, huh? I hear people are calling him like the woman collector, the wife collector. I don't know, man. Yeah, he's going along, and he's impressing every woman he sees. Even like that Colleen girl's like, ooh, Rover, so reliable. Wow, he is on his way. I swear, Shorekeeper, you gotta get ready. You got a competition, my friend. Anyways, again, my favorite character has got to be Chisha. I still like her a lot. As far as like, my top waifu list for this game. Again, I gotta do tier lists. God damn it, man. I guess that will have to wait. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I wanted to get through the Zani storyline. So yeah, now that we've done that, there's not really much more to do. I will be probably done playing this for a while. I'm gonna go back into like doing videos again. So if anyone's been waiting, oh, when's he gonna start doing videos again? Well, obviously I'm playing The Witch's Heart, so I'm gonna knock that out. I think we're gonna go back into 2 videos a day. Because now that I'm kind of done with Wuthering Waves, that means I'm good for now. I mean, I'm not technically done until I beat the Toa, and the next time you do see me will probably be the Toa. But in the meantime, I will still be doing the Derby, obviously, and I'll also be doing the event. If anyone wants to add me, the username or user ID is in the bottom right. Feel free to do so. If I'm online, don't hesitate to send a message, because if you want to grind, I'm your man. I got your back. We will grind to the sunset and back. Oh my god. You know, funny enough, when I think about grinding into the sunset, it reminds me of my time playing Minecraft. When I first played Minecraft, I tried to find diamonds, and I spent 6 hours trying to find a diamond. Didn't find one, by the way, but a friend of mine just came and like hit 1 block, and they found a diamond. So hey, maybe you'll be that diamond finder for me in this game. Maybe you'll help me progress. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Thanks for coming, and thank you for watching. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. Absolutely, happy birthday. Every day's important. Hope you have a great day, great evening, great night. And I will see you guys next time. Please take care. Take care. Have a great day. It's gonna be fantastic. It is the weekend, so enjoy it.